Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. We are back from hell. We survived. We didn't achieve everything that we necessarily wanted to achieve, but we are alive. And in our journey, we have gained, not the Hell Dust Gloves, but somewhere on our team, we should have Gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength. Set the wearer's strength to 23. Enchantment has no effect if their strength would be higher without it. Now, Shadowheart and Gale are the only ones really using strength for attacking. Obviously, we could as well, but the braces of defense are far too good. Shadowheart, what do you have on? You gain proficiency with longbows and shortbows. In addition, your ranged weapons deal an additional 2 damage. We do use this on occasion, especially now that we have the speciality attacks with it, and the fact that it's +3 and gives a chance at guiding bolt. And without those, we wouldn't be able to wield it. So, not for Shadowheart. So I think I am happy enough to give them away to the trader that asked us to go and get them, because I was just going to go off and do a bunch of admin, but Hellsick is down here. Oh, come on. Camera. Hellsick is down here and still alive. I thought they died over in the depths of hell. Maybe that was just a projection. Maybe it's a bug. I'm not sure. But we do have...
Trips to the hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did. I knew you were a thief. Didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. In all the excitement, I hope you didn't forget our bargain. Do you have the gauntlets?
Deception, no. I do.
Hand them over, and our deal is done. Thank you very much. Your coin is always welcome here. And so are you, Devil Slayer.
Right, that task is complete. Do they have any additional trading for us? Because we still have heaps to get rid of, I'm sure.
Welcome back, Devil Slayer. What can I do for you?
Right, for a start, I always want more of these. If they have... The number you need to roll critical hits is lower. I'll take some of that. We've got some big fights coming ahead, and I should learn to actually use a bunch of this stuff that we use. +2 Catif's Restoration. Replenish 1 expended Warlock spell slot. Okay. Hellbeard Halberd. Gibbous of the Worship Servant. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum equal to their charisma modifier. You gain advantage on concentration saving throws. That's pretty good. More for a bard, I guess. Shapeshifter Hat. Increase your wild shape charge by 1. The additional charge is restored upon taking a long rest, nature +1. Cloak of the Weave. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC in spell attack rolls. Absorb elemental danger. Gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength. I can now buy them back off of her, which is interesting. Cantrips cast targeting foes and allies can target an additional creature. The same target can be chosen twice. Oh my god. Spell-seeking gloves. When you make a spell attack roll, you can spend 1 sorcery point to gain advantage. This costs 1 sorcery point per spell level. Cantrips cost 1 sorcery point. Man, there's some stuff here that I did not realize was for sale. The rest is generic gems and jewels and stuff. I'm gonna figure out a bunch of stuff to sell, and then we'll trade off for the rest of what we want, but give me a second. Alright, I bought the cloak, but I am now going to leave this. And it's definitely time for me to have a colossal inventory overhaul. So, who is stuck behind here? Shadowheart.
My faith will guide me.
You're not trading anymore, so please come with us. I've got a crown now. I assume that is something to do with the latest patch. We just had like patch 4 or something. I must assume that... Shadowheart, why are you not here with us?
Wits and blades always sharp.
It's just broken Shadowheart's pathfinding entirely. I'll be so mad.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Shadowheart refuses to join us. And I don't know why, and I hate it. Alright, let's fast travel to here, see if that fixes Shadowheart's pathfinding with us. Oh god.
No time to dally.
Okay, this is going to get awkward before it gets better. There's a couple of things left to do in the city at this point. Philgrave's mansion. Old Gardo's place, I don't think we've been to. General goods, people's houses, and then there's up here, do the Barless tribute. I still want to find the zombie as well. That seems important. Can we short rest? We can. Let's do that. And I want to go check this beach one more time before I do actually get into the business of sorting my inventory out. There's more adventure to be had, and I want adventure rather than admin in it. Right, take me down to the beach. Can you get me down there? You can. Because this feels like the place that's most likely going to have a zombie hanging out, right? What's in here? Can I get in here? There's a hatch. Oh, hello.
What are you doing in here?
The man's stench is unmistakable.
We found them.
Death, decay, despair. This must be Thrumbo, the runaway mystic carrion was so eager for you to retrieve.
This is my spot. Go on, find your own.
I came to find you. Mystic Carrion was very keen that I bring you home.
Mystic Carrion? You're working for him?
Working.
Oh no. No, no. I knew he wouldn't let us leave in peace. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me.
Why?
You've met him. How can you need more justification than that? He murdered me. Murdered my friends. Snatched us right up from the dockside and made us these things. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Talus, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I look back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed.
Oof. Do you know how Carrion brought himself back?
If I knew that, I'd have tried to kill him myself. I know this is gonna sound strange, but I've been watching him, trying to figure it out, and I think he's a mummy lord.
He does seem rather keen on bandages.
He likes to pretend he's not a walking corpse like the rest of us. Beneath those rags, he's as rotten as we are. After Talus died, Carrion blindfolded me and took me into a strange place. A foul and ancient place. Somewhere the living wouldn't dare to tread. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. And if I behaved, he would share it with me. I think it was his heart. I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. Gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know.
Good knowledge. Let's not be too hasty. You say this jar grants immortality? No, I don't want to be immortal. Alright, I'll find the jar.
I'm not sure. But in the house, beneath Carrion's salon, there's a chamber. He never lets anyone down there, so it must be hiding something important. Perhaps it's there. But be careful if you return to Carrion. He'll know you spoke to me. Make sure he doesn't see or smell you. He'll turn you into one of us.
Smell.
And he'll know I sent you. I don't want to die like Talus did. I want to live. Well, you know what I mean. No matter.
Okay. There's also a hatch right here. Obviously, I want to investigate the hatch. Where have we gotten to? I don't see a bunch of body parts. Any walls I can break? Doesn't look like it, but it does look like there's something over on the left. Let's try this door.
Tread carefully.
Oh. Yeah.
How considerate.
Goody. Oh, Shadowheart, why
What the next move is.
are you not pathfinding with the rest of the party? What is that about?
Trap.
Well, hello.
It's going to get real annoying real fast.
Go.
Can I not disarm this trapwire? How bizarre. Shadowheart.
Ready. Whatever it takes. I'll go this way.
Was it like a two-way trap and we've already set it off in the middle? Perhaps. Oh, there's another one.
Looks like a trap there.
What is that? Leather? Thayan shipment
Be
trunk.
hiding.
That's definitely how I was going to access that trunk. Well, we can also do this, right? Oh, hello. Rusty swords. Not really what I go for. Scrapbook of love letters. Some single gold pieces. Oh, keeps going. Traps.
I'm ready.
Traps for someone.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Called it. Thank you. Well, that wasn't all too interesting, was it? Okay. Well, unless there's some kind of way out here. A smuggler's note. Hey, One Eye. Sure, I can get you and your weave servant, Philly, out of town without Captain Grizzly or the flood tide knowing. Meet me at the abandoned beach house. You know, the one the moon rises the night on the 14th of Marinporth. Bring that damned dagger I like. Sneggers. Scrawled beneath that in a different hand, 1486. 1486. Counting house safe key number 6. It's a shame. Like, I understand being able to lockpick all of the doors at the counting house. But it's also kind of a shame they don't make you go and get the keys for these really big safe lock boxes.
Have to keep pushing.
Feels like it would be a much bigger reward if you had to find the keys in odd places. And then once you'd found the keys, you got really good rewards. But it is what it is. This is all resolved. That pipe doesn't look like it's doing anything special. Alright, back up we go. Right, how are we doing for spells? You've got a bunch.
The air is ripe with magic.
We've got some. We've used Arcane Battery.
Can't give up now.
We have bonus action gain one, or... No, I put the Parapet of Health on, didn't I? Gale, what are you wearing around your neck?
Your desire.
When one of your cantrips deals these, add your spellcasting modifier to the damage. Would we rather you have... Oh, where's it going to be? That, and then get back... Assuming... Yeah, get back a 6th level spell slot.
Certainly.
Okay. We can get back up these routes. Let's go and pay this new stranger a visit. Oh, hello. Let me guess. Double doors.
What am I to do?
Follow the frickin' party. That's what, Shadowheart. It's gonna get real old real fast. Hopefully either it just fixes itself on a long rest or something, they patch it, or at the very least I have to be grateful that this didn't happen
A crooked touch.
like much earlier through the campaign. I'm guessing we're finding a clown body part in here.
On my way.
Oh,
What's that?
what is that? Eviction notice. I have had it. Snowstorms inside the house, blood weeping from the windows, and now Mr. Wimbley's cat is vomiting up frogs. The poor man had a bloody heart attack from the shock. I know you lot are trying to fight back against hags or whatever, and that's great, honestly. But I can't risk the neighborhood just because you're stupid enough to piss off a hag. Keep your rent. I want you out by tomorrow. Help the hag survivors. Attention, have you been hexed by a hag, lost a loved one to a deal? You're not alone. Join other survivors of hag treachery at the Baron's Coop. Alone with Unruled, together we can stand up against the hags. Didn't... Not Marina. Auntie Ethel had a sister, didn't they? It's a seemingly random collection of book titles, ingredients, and combinations. Fastidious fungi, pure speculation, the power of words, chapters on hag encounters, chapter. Embling wing plus whisper-like venom, potential but too unstable. Crawler's mucus plus fibber's trumpet plus mellowweed. Useless. Okay, well if it's useless, I'm not going to worry about trying to make it work. Barely legible letter. Dear Miss Adriel, Cled found a place. Nice old man called Mr. Garlow used to live here, but his neighbor said he doesn't live here anymore. Cled thinks it's perfect, We can hide from the hag, or fight, or whatever else. Gather your allies. Yergir is free of his contract. Free Orpheus. That's not one we're doing. We're going with the Emperor's side of things. End Mystic Karen's immortality. Help the hag survivors. We found a letter from someone called Kled. In it, they found somewhere new for everyone to live. Old Garlow's place. He wrote that they can hide from the hag there. That's Old Garlow's place. But we're going back to Philgrave's mansion first, I guess. Shadowheart is going to lead us there because, good grief,
What's next, I wonder?
nobody else will follow.
Waste.
So it is right here in front of us. We can go down the side entrance that we found previously here. And then a little quick save and prepare for either some stealthing or some fighting. But if the guy is invincible, then we may need to go with the stealthing first. So let's just take Astarion. Shadowheart,
Let's get on with it.
if you would please, Blessing of the Trickster. So, nope. Alright, that was the lever. Noblemen's regard us. Is that a painting? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we can get upstairs without issue. Mystic Carrion is over here with loads of effects. Ulnar is here. Have we seen a hatch door?
Do not fight to disobey. You are under my compulsion, Spectre.
Not one that I can see easily. There is a room back here with a ladder in it. Do we have to get in there from above?
You carry strange tidings.
We brought the correct guy for the job. There's another creature up here, which is unideal. Letters.
Closer, spirits.
Let's unlock this.
Have need of you.
I'm sure they said the special room was... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. I'm sure they said the special room was underneath. Alright, that guy is pretty stupid.
You carry strange. Strange indeed.
What is going on? Oh my god.
You.
Well, hello, beautiful. If only it was fresh.
Yeah, that is a lot of viscera. Soul coin is never a bad thing to have as I understand it. Has this got the ladder downstairs? Yes. Do I go and check upstairs first? There's a couple of these guys. What is Sacred Defiance? Affected entity has advantage against the effects of turn undead while near the spellcaster. So, our sneak attacks do so much damage that we should be able to kill these guys in a single shot. As long as they don't see one another being killed, I'd be pretty happy with it. When in doubt, use turn-based mode.
Moving.
Right. That went smoothly. I hope these aren't the other guy's friends. Otherwise, I've made a big mistake. Either way, we're up. There's more of them.
Very well then. I can feel the energy coming from that portrait. Necromantic magic.
Arcana check. Nice. Good job. Received Thrumbo's note. Sort by recent. Today's abuse was the final straw. We are out of here. Carrion's reach extends only so far. Gather what money you can, scrape it together to give it to me. I'm going to buy a small boat and we're going to row to freedom. Spread out and hide until tomorrow night, then meet me at the usual spot on the beach. For the love of Mask, make sure Carrion doesn't see this note. Maybe swallow it. Interesting.
I spy a note under that canvas.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't
Written exercises. A series of extensive exercises outlined by Thrumbo addressed to my brothers. Beneath the exercises, several misguided attempts to write the letters of the alphabet, none successful. Okay. Don't think there is much else up here for us specifically. Gold pendant. A balcony with roof. Oh god. Okay, this is happening.
They won't know what bit them.
Right, clearly I should have been more careful. We save against Stinking Cloud, which is great news. Cunning action dash. Put ourselves over here. He is confused, which is good for us. Ah. Okay. Quickly then. Snipe one. Snipe the other. He is surprised and has 8 HP left. Simple stuff. You know, I tried to be nice. These might have been the friends that he was trying to get out of here, but they didn't really seem like the talking type. Red Carmine Mask. Oh, it's just a regular old leather helmet. None of these guys have anything interesting. None of this is terribly interesting. So, with that done, we know the route we're now taking. I will just squeeze out here and get some roof access, because who knows what is going on up here on the roof, especially behind a DC 25 lock. Is there something special or secret out here on the roof? Not on this edge. Nothing in the chimney. That's too high. Another chimney. No, it doesn't look like there's anything, unless there's something really hidden behind a perception check or something. Doesn't look like there's anything major up there. So we want to go back down through the way we came. And then if it's this floor that has the secret stairwell, we can go back and get the rest of the party
Got to keep moving.
straight upstairs to the back corner, join Astarion. A severed pelvis, but not a clown's pelvis, right? Just a generic pelvis, because, you know, that's the kind of game we're in right now. Everyone stealthing.
What do you want me to do?
There's the hatch we expected to find. We're all down here. Good. And Mystic Carrion's immortality. We found the ancient lair that Mystic Carrion wrote about. We should look for clues about where his heart might be. We know it's in a jar, right? There's a bunch of crafting ingredients. Old rotten cheese. Is that a tiny hole I could have used to get in here?
What's that? I don't think I'll fit through there.
Halfling will, though.
Not for
Oh.
communal use, it seems.
It's there. I had no idea. I never would have seen that the first way round. Okay, everyone back together. Shadowheart leading. Looking for traps. Not stealing. Potion of necrotic resistance. Also not stealing. A mummy's memories. Some mortals might wonder why a mummy lord would abandon a subterranean crypt where he has abided for several human lifetimes, safely conducting delicate experiments into the very nature of life and its so-called opposite death, and trade all of that for a perilous existence within a ramshackle waterfront house in the cesspit of Baldur's Gate. Some mortals might be morons. An entity of erudition and taste must naturally have a keen appreciation for what the surface world has to offer. The lilt of music and the lyricism of poetry, the cry of seagulls over Grey Harbour at sunset, the touch of a soft, non-decayed hand. You don't need a nose to savour a fine wine. All of these things and more I have earned through my dedication to esoteric studies, but all of these things, as well as rare alchemy ingredients, alembics, and athanors, cost money, a lot of it. Thus, my new career is a high-priced and exclusive mystic consultant to the wealthy of the upper city. I have needs, and they will not be denied.
A secret lair in the Undercity ruins. That doesn't sound at all nefarious.
There's a ladder and a hole. Oh, we know the hole. We know the ladder. Do I need to get to the sewers? We found the ancient lair the Mystic Carrion wrote about. We should look for clues about where his heart might be. Thrumbo asked us to turn against. So if it's not an extension of this room, big pot. Mine. If it's not an extension of this room, I have to imagine it's in the sewers.
Better tread carefully.
You can get a severed hand here. I wonder if that's ever useful to everybody else. To other parts of our quest lines and such. Okay. Looks like that is all observed. So now we need to get... Oh, God. Oh, we're fine. I was like, I thought we had suddenly propped up behind him, but we're okay. So, there's no point, I think, in trying to instigate a fight with him, because he can't die. Do we need to get into the sewers? That's my best guess. Mystic Lair, we should look for clues. Where are we going to find more clues? There's other letters around. Don't know if any of those will be clues. Please, Father Carrion, I beg you, I need a little more time to earn back enough to pay your fee. My house was ransacked, I have nothing left. I can hardly put food on the table. Is this lever for this door? Possibly not, which is slightly terrifying. What about evil, evil, evil?
What do we have?
Any information on that? Father Carrion, my ass, you're nothing more than a scam artist, blah, blah, blah. Right, I don't think I missed any major clues down there. But at the same time, I'm not confident in myself in that assumption, so I'm going to go check one more time down there.
Let's go.
Because if there's something I've missed for clues, it would be a damn shame to go all around the rest of the world looking for stuff to not find it. Water. Cheese. These bookcases are nothing. Crates of food. Blood bank. I mean, I'll take them. It's something that I missed at the very least. Bottle racks. Is that an ever-burning light? Yeah. So... Safety conducting delicate experiments in the nature of life, blah, blah, blah. Abandon a subterranean crypt where he has abided for several human lifetimes. I don't know where that crypt is. And I don't see any additional clues in here. Bottled tentacles, not what I need.
Certainly.
Necromantic codexes and their enigmas. No. Surgery kits, legs, plants, kegs. None of this is filling me with hope. Wine, plants. Because I've been through the sewers a lot, you know? That's my main thought here. What are the odds that I have missed something so important down in the sewers?
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Or where else is there stuff going on that I've not seen? Bag of rotten food. Severed pelvis. I feel like you can't sever a pelvis. I feel like you sever everything else and the pelvis is the thing in the middle. But let's get out of here.
You are released.
We could possibly Gale. Greater invisibility. We have a 5th level spell slot. Thank you. We will pick through this in a moment before we're at fear of our spell running out. Everybody else out of the building. We definitely got a note, and we definitely got some kind of staff or something.
Watch your back.
Sort by latest. Elixir of fire resistance, elixir of viciousness, elixir of arcane cultivation, a bronze goblet, torch of revocation, club, +1 weapon enchantment, 1d4 necrotic, acquisitions record. What follows is a musty list of items, use client and location. Doll of the Necromancer, Reanimation, Atheda Geldberg, Eshpurta. Bone of the Abyssal Depths, Soul Settlement, Fethric, Kendrick, Moonshay. Torch of Revocation, Burning of Tormented Spirits, Anchor, Oscar Fervus, Baldur's Gate. Thrumbo's note. L6 key. Alright, not the greatest thing to have ever found, but hey, it's ours now.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Is Shadowheart still ignoring us? Well, she's stealthed right now. So, I wonder if there's a different nearby way into the sewers.
I thought the Gazette got bad after I left. It's been downright terrible since Gortash died.
No idea what's through there, but we can't open it as we are. There's some other buildings, but I'm not sure where I have and have not been at this stage. There's the back of Sorcerer's Sundries. There's the brain giving us wubs. Wub, 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 brain. Northwest takes us... Is that too far? That might be too far. Is the elf song? Where are you, elf song? Where am I? The one building over this way. So, just in the sewers or something. We found the ancient lair that Mr. Carrion wrote about. We should look for clues about where his heart might be. Unless he had a different underground place somewhere. But I'm really uncertain at this stage. Let's get a rest in us. I'm going to unpack all of our bags to try and relieve us of some of the crap that we've been hoarding, and also check on who wants to be equipped with what now that we have so much magic gear that I've been just kind of flitting around.
Maybe not the right time.
I just want your portrait to have white hair again.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright, let's camp. Shadowheart, why are you not wearing clothes?
No time to waste.
Did I sell your clothes by mistake? No? Is everyone naked? Why are we all not wearing clothes? What happened
Direct me.
overnight that we all got undressed?
Don't touch me.
All right, what now?
Oh god. Is there a wardrobe with some clothes in it in this building?
Anything of use?
Just any outfit? Alright, that'll do.
One day I'll catch a break.
Will, what are you chatting about these days?
Raphael's good and gone. Feels damn good too. Now, if only I could get rid of the other devil in my life.
Right, anyone for any more? Don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna rest first.
Here we go.
Get me to bed. And then if Shadowheart could fix our pathfinding, I'd be super happy. Give me that sweet, sweet full rest. Anything going bump in the night? No? Okay, first of all. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to save there, and then while we are here at camp, I can do a bunch of admin without breaking anything. We're not going to accidentally run into any encounters. And then next time we will pick up either trying to find this underground space, or we may go to that other, go investigate the hag situation. But for now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.